and welcome back to Your Associates Vlog. I'm Kara Palumbo.
I'm Cynthia Chen.
And I'm Jamie Howley.
There are a variety of ways to find a new position, and one strategy is to work with recruiters.
So there are three types of recruiters out there. The first type is retained, also known as executive recruiters. They work exclusively with their clients to help fill positions that range from upper middle all the way to senior level executives. Next we have contingent recruiters. Organizations don't work exclusively with contingent recruiters, and they have a broader range of positions that they'll fill, and they typically start from mid-level all the way up to, again, senior level executives. And last but not least, we have our temporary, also known as contract recruiters, and they specialize in different fields, whether that be automotive or banking, and the positions that they do fill are temporary positions, but sometimes they do have the option to go permanent.
Today we have Jamie Howley with us from our staffing side, and can you tell us a little bit about what you guys do and the roles that you hold?
Yeah, thank you for inviting me to join you. Our recruiting team consists of several key players. While we all have cross-functional responsibilities as a team for our clients, we do have specific specialties as well. In my role as recruiting manager, I'm responsible for the contract and temporary staff, as well as administrative and office management openings. We have Lauren Gatz, who's also a recruiting manager. Her key responsibilities and specialties are in accounting and human resource for contingent searches. And there's also Sue Sargent, who's the director of legal recruiting, and she's responsible for what we call anything legal. That can be from a paralegal to an attorney. But as a team, we do all share the contingent, retained, and executive searches in sales, marketing, project management, engineering, and those opportunities like that. But we do have the help of two recruiting coordinators that make this team possible, and that's with Wendy Starman and Amy Mitchell, but all under the guidance of Jeannie Bergen, who's the president of ER Select.
Great, thank you. I'm sure many candidates are wondering what the best way of working a recruiter is. Can you tell us a little bit about what you look for?
Absolutely. We all have our own individual way of qualifying candidates for particular positions, but the general guideline that I look for is work consistency, growth in a career with new opportunities. We also look for a commitment to their employees with longevity. But the most important thing is to have a resume that's up to date if you're looking, and easy to understand that targets specific accomplishments that they've had throughout their career. But please don't forget to autocorrect. Misspelling is not good on a resume.
Okay, great. How do you determine whether an individual is qualified for a position?
Well, when we start the search for a candidate, we also have already done a thorough due diligence to our clients to figure out what that perfect person that they look like, what they're looking for. So we start by sourcing through resumes, whether they're applying directly for the particular job or whether we're finding them through social media like LinkedIn. And then we, at that point, qualify their experience based on the resume through a thorough interview. Basically discussing specific needs and demands that the client has and pairing them with the person's experience. And most important is to qualify in a culture fit as well as their experience. That's come out.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about what's the benefit of working with a recruiter such as yourself?
Working with recruiters, in my opinion, is allowing someone else to be an advocate for you. So the trust is built between clients and recruiters, as well as candidates and recruiters. Has to send a consistent message to the client to identify the needs of the person and the needs of the client to make sure that everything is being met on both sides. So having recruiters helps be an advocate for that potential person's next career move. But I think it's also really important to have that candidate spearhead their own search by looking through LinkedIn and really connecting and building their own network for themselves.
Right. So what would be the best way to contact one of our recruiters here at ER?
You can go to our website at er-associates.com. You can apply the jobs we have posted online on the website. You can contact the recruiters directly from contact information that's on the site and see what we can do for you.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
And if you want to get hold of anyone on our recruiting team or any other staff member of ER, visit www.er-associates.com.
You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn if you want to find out more information.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.